Hey guys, so I decided today that I would film just like I tried to keep it short and sweet, but I asked my Instagram followers if they'd like to watch an everyday makeup tutorial, so I decided that I would try that. I haven't filmed in about 6 years, so sorry if it's like a little bit iffy and if I'm a little awkward in front of the camera, but it's been a while, so if you want to see how I get my makeup to look like this, you can just keep on watching the video. So we're gonna get started with my makeup. Sorry, my hair looks crazy. I have a side shave growing out right now and it's too much. It's too much to handle. We're gonna start with primer, which I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I just like to use like hydrating products since I have really dry skin. Then you just put that on your skin. So easy. And then I use a beauty blender to blend mine out. Okay, so when your primer's done, I like to just let mine kind of sit on my face for a little bit before I do my foundation because I usually screw up a lot, like on my face. So I take this is e.l.f. again. I promise not everything is e.l.f. But this is the brow pencil. I think it's in the light brown, but I like to just slightly line my eyebrows. If I can find a picture of what my eyebrows looked, I think last year or 2 years ago, I'll insert the picture. It is so tragic, I can't, like, who let me leave the house like that? That's what I want to know. Who the And then I blend it out. Oh, hi Zena. I guess you wanted to interrupt the video. Oh yeah, I have 6 cats roaming around my house right now. 6. 3 grown ones and 3 kittens. So I just line the brow to about the end, and then I leave the end for after because I use like a darker color for the end. Ooh! Another reason why I like to use the primer first is if you screw up your eyebrows a little bit, it's easier to like rub off. So. And for some reason, the ends of my eyebrows like to grow curly and like really weird, so I just pluck them off. I used to shave them off. I just kind of pluck them off now. Zena, can you get your ass out of the camera? So after I get those done, these little half brows, whatever, that's what they look like. And then I like to get my darker brown pencil. I held it like a cigarette. So then you're gonna take this, like a darker color than what you just used, if you want. Like this is what I do, okay? It's a tutorial. And then I just draw my ends on. And like, they look really wonky at first, so I like to take a Q-tip. I just kind of clean it up with a Q-tip because I can never get it right. So like, yeah, just keep. And then I blend it with the spoolie that comes with the pencil. Why did I say pencil like that? I quit smoking, guys. I quit smoking, I think it was the end of January, beginning of February. Ever since then, I got this vape. I don't condone vaping if you're underage, disclaimer. But if you're trying to quit smoking, you're the age to vape legally, I really suggest trying one of these. Let me finish with the eyebrows and then I'll be back. Okay, I think they look pretty even. If they're not perfect, who really cares? Because they're never really honestly gonna be ever perfect. What kind of sentence was that? They're not ever going to be, no. I don't even know where I was going with that. They're never gonna be perfect. That's where I was going with that. After you're done your brows, I have two kinds of color of concealer because none of them match me, so, which is weird because this one's a 10, and then I bought it a couple months later and it's a 10, but this one's light and this one's fair. So I'm thinking they probably changed up their colors, which is fine. I just want to know what color I am. I honestly just take a little bit to cover up like the veins on my eyelids because I don't know about you guys, but I have really, really veiny eyelids. Like, look at that. Good Lord. And then I use my beauty blender again, and I'm just gonna pat that in, trying not to screw up the eyebrows as I do it. All right, wow. That actually did a really good job of covering up the veins and everything. This is probably my favorite palette that I've ever bought. It's a little dirty. Should probably clean her. Just Peachy Mattes by Too Faced. I almost said Tarte. The colors are just so beautiful. I usually just use like a pencil brush. And I use this white color. I just like to do this because I find it helps the crease color blend a little better. I need some water, so hold up. Oh. Oh, I don't know how long this has been sitting in my bedroom, but no thanks. After, I take the peach tea. I couldn't read it in the camera. And then I like to just put this in my crease. And I kind of extend it a little bit because my eyes are sort of close together. So it gives the illusion that my eyes are a little bit farther apart, and it kind of draws the attention away from this area of my, and like more, like, you know what I mean? And then I just like to darken it up just a tiny bit with peach cobbler. Ha, it's a funny word, cobbler. Cobbler. Anyways. And then I'm gonna go back in with peach butter, which is like a kind of like a light pink, more of a whitey pink. Just put that on my lid again. And when I do my makeup natural, I usually don't wear eyeliner, but if you want to just darken up the lash line a little bit, you can just use like a black pencil and kind of just go into the lash line a bit, which I'm gonna do. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I got a little bit on the bottom, but that's okay. And don't worry about the bags under your eyes. We're gonna fix that later. Well, I guess I can't judge you. You probably don't have bags under your eyes, but I do, so. After that, we go in with our concealer again. Both colors. Just gonna put it under our eyes. After I get that on, I go quick to blend it because I know people kind of let their concealer sit sometimes and like it dries before you can blend it, and like just don't do that. And then I just kind of blend it over to my nose a bit because you know, it evens my skin a bit. So after that, I mixed two foundations as well because when I went and bought this, I was a lighter shade than I am now, and when I bought this, I was darker than what I am now. So when I mix them, it makes like the perfect color. So after I get the two colors on my finger, it looks kind of gross, but I just kind of mix it. with my finger. Wash your hands first, obviously. You don't want to be putting dirty hands all over your face. Xena, get off my desk, please. And then I just dot it everywhere like a crazy person. And I probably will need more than this. But I'm gonna blend it in first and then see, because I don't want to put too much on at once. Xena, can you please get down, sweetie? You're disrupting Mom's tutorial. She's a crazy cat. I've got some crazy cats, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I got foundation in my hair. Lovely. I just washed it. So I just blend the absolute crap out of my face. So she's blended. After I do that, I use this Wet n Wild contouring palette. Most of my makeup is from the drugstore. It's honestly not terrible makeup, so whatever. But I take this end of my beauty blender, and I need a new one of these. This isn't an actual beauty blender. I think this is Real Techniques sponge. Works just the same. Tap on the lighter color. And then I use this Quo Radial Blur Translucent Powder, which is very old. I've had this probably for a year. And then I just swirl her in here, real nice. And then I pat it on. And then took a little contour, a little bit. I just tap, ooh, this brush is dirty too. I have this angled brush thing, and I just use the tip of it, like this end. See the difference? Ooh. But I have so many mascaras that I use, like, so I just use this one basically for the brush because it's almost gone. I should get some contact solution and put it in there, but oh, we can't forget to curl our lashes first because that would be tragic. And I have foundation on my lips. So I curl my lashes, and then I just kind of separate them with this. Don't poke yourself in the eye, it hurts. And then I take my next mascara, which is another Maybelline one. This is the Colossal. And then I just use more of it. This is called the Epic Mascara by Younique. It is, oh, it's so good. Like, I'll just show you just 1, 2, 3 swipes. There's more than 3, but I just want to make it like that. And like, look at the difference already. Take like an eyebrow angled brush, something like this. Make sure it's clean first, obviously, because mine isn't. And then I just take like a brown eyeshadow. This is the Naked 2 palette. I'm just gonna take this it's called Busted. Haha, I love it. It's what I am today. I'm busted. My septum's always crooked as well. But. And then I use NYX Lingerie in Exotic. Super pretty nude pink. It's a little bit of a darker, more of a rosy pink, but I like that because lighter nudes don't look good on me. Oof, who is she? My hair is so curly because I just had a shower and it's naturally wavy, so you get to see my hair in her natural state today. This is the finished makeup. It's not a lot. It's really natural, really light. If you don't want to do the eyeshadow, you don't have to. You can just do the mascara even, which is what I sometimes do, but